to our stream. I have no idea how this started, and the stream started automatically as soon as Kit joined, but she has superpowers. Hi, Kit. How are you?
Hi. Good. How are you?
That is so weird. I only clicked add Kit to the stream, and the stream just went live.
Like you're live. You're late. You're live.
I know, I know. The stream knew that we were late, but welcome everybody. Welcome on the artist show. My name is Bobby Becca. I'm an artist based in London, and Kit is always from Canada. And we come here and we paint and do all kinds of cool stuff to inspire people to do some art. That's how we roll right in here. So yeah, I am doing a little bit of I don't know, going with the flow, finding faces, finding things within this background. So I've done this background. This is canvas, a piece of canvas, and when I have paint left, usually I pour paints and whatever. So it's a bit of gold in here and inks while tasting the um, Pebio paints, inks. They are water-based inks, and yeah, so they are called Colorex. That's from the series. I think they made a new version of them. That's the old one, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter each way. So that's what I'm going to do today. I am going to do that, and also no idea what, but we're going with the flow. This is finding things where is no things out there. I'm using a bit of Winsor and Newton. This is uh, ink, and this is waterproof, so it's good. I can, as soon as it dries a bit, I can just carry on and add some paints. And before I started, I grabbed a bunch of paints in here. I don't know. I thought maybe I'll introduce a bit of blue because golden blue looks fantastic. So here and there, I could introduce some royal blue or ultramarine or mix my own. I have no clue. Each way, that's what I'm going to do. Maybe some of the dresses of these women I'm finding. We made up a story 2 days ago. Yesterday, we could not stream because it was awfully hot in here, and I don't know why weren't we streaming, but something came up, let's say.
Today
Huh? Yesterday.
we just life came up, and then by the time your
Yeah.
life had caught up to my life, I had decided to clean my studio,
Oh, there
and
you go. Oh, yeah,
disaster.
yeah. You were cleaning the studio, and I was chilling in the garden. Yes,
There you go. Yeah.
that's why. Yeah, we found out why we didn't. So let's go to Kit, and she can tell us why, what she's doing. Hi, Robert. Welcome.
Hello. Okay, so uh, the other day I was using cardboard to try and do the mask for Swati, and I've decided that it would be faster and more efficient for me to just cut the glass and solder the glass as I go rather than trying to like piecemeal it. So that's what we're gonna do. That's why you see like all of these things, because I'm gonna have to do each piece one at a time. What I don't have is my grinder, so I'm gonna have to get that. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm going to just cut and solder as I go and make the mask all in one go, basically.
Awesome, awesome. Well, while I am just checking some paints in here, what kind of blue I can mix. What the hell is this? Some white stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not paints. This is a retarder, but it's good because I need retarder to retard a little bit the process. Um, yeah, this makes the acrylic paint dry a bit slower. And yeah, that's what is this. The shiny one. No, I don't want the shiny. Oh, actually, I could put a little bit of the shiny one, couldn't I? Why not? Yeah, put a bit of the shiny one. So, I don't know who's joining us tonight, but if you're joining us and you like what we do, even if you don't like what you do, just share it anyway. You might not like us, but somebody else you might, right? Yeah. I'm joking. Only if you like us and what we do, you can share. If you don't, you're like, nah, not going. But it helps. It helps the artist. It helps the artist to be seen. I've been busy myself. I have a very secret project I'm working on. Cannot share with you, unfortunately. But if you are in London, very soon you'll be able to go and enjoy my handiwork right there, wherever it is. So this is my Ferrero Rocher box, and I use the Ferrero Rocher boxes. These are perfect. It's plastic. It fits snug, and one side is usually my palette. I mix paint. One side I put a bit of paper here. I've been doing this for years and years and years, and yeah, this is one of my the tricks I've been sharing for centuries. But yeah, some paper there, a bit of water, especially now that it's summer. You can keep the paint from drying for. So yeah, what you doing right now, Kit? Did you disappear? Because I can't hear you. I can't
I'm
hear
trying
you.
to fix my headphones. The sound
Oh,
coming
okay,
from
okay,
my
okay.
computer is
You
gonna drive me
still with the
batty.
headphones. Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you talk though for a sec? I go real quick, fill some water because my water is filthy here.
Yeah, hopefully I can. Just trying to. Anyway, hold on.
I don't think I heard anything you said, to be honest. It was like muted or something, but I can hear you a bit now.
No, it's coming. It's because my camera disappeared, and that's how I use my audio.
Oh, okay. You're
And
not
it's
there, by the way. Yeah.
I know my computer is not working today, so I'm gonna
Oh,
try to fix it.
oh no. That's not good. We need Kit. Fix that cam. Fix the camera. Okay. And meanwhile, I am going to mix some paint. Let's see the perfect blue to match this because in some areas has a little bit of purple, so maybe a bit of lighter like this one, and in some areas it's looking browny in there. So yeah, do you want me to just put mine big until you fix your camera? Okay, until Kit comes, I'll put mine big. When you see your camera, let me know so then I can you know okay, let's see this one, and a bit of ultramarine. Okay, let's see what this create. Maybe I'm gonna get some of this. Oh no, this one, this blue as well, because this is perfect as well. Oh, I like this, definitely this. Okay, bit of this. Kit, let me know when you come back. Yeah, I can't hear Kit, but okay, maybe one in between. So we go with old shades of blue. Hello again. Hi, Robert again. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, a bit of blue here. This is lighter. I don't know. I do want to introduce blue because, as I said, I love blue. Coolio, coolio. Let's go, let's go. Okay, I have to be here, I think. Here, right? And then maybe just put my camera a tiny bit like this because I've zoomed the camera and that's perfect. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit more. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to fix the camera. Kit, are you with us? No, Kit is not back. Okay, she probably restarting her computer. So I am, in meantime, going to go and start painting. I'm gonna go on OBS, start recording because we need proof of this and have a good clean record. And carry on. Let me put some music. I don't know if you guys oh, there we go. Add kids to the stream. Let me put like that. No kids, I don't see the camera yet. Yeah, the camera hasn't. Um, oh yeah, I see the camera. Also, I want to know if you guys can hear any type of noise coming from my microphone because I have a teeny weeny uh, here air con in front of my face because it's super hot where I am and my studio is like boiling. Kit, do you want to do audio test? Can I hear you? No, not yet. Okay, so let's go and do a little bit of uh, painting. Right? Okay, I'm gonna put the water here. To be honest, I'm gonna put the water right in here. That is going to be as ease. This is going to be as ease. Maybe we start kind of here. That's fine. Okay, not as bright as possible. Kit, are you with us? I'm still fixing audio. Wave your hand if you can hear me. Oh, good. Okay, we cannot hear you, however. Just letting you know. Okay, that's fine here. Now I want to go here with this. Just one little introduction of blue in here. Now I'm going to go down to blue. Oh, some audio came in.
Yeah, it's just
Nope, the audio went back.
yeah, it's using the microphone of my. For some reason, the sound of my laptop is not working today at all. So it's using the speakers from my laptop and my microphone from my laptop, and none of my devices. So I might have to leave and try to figure this out and come back because it's.
Whoa! You don't
Anyway.
leave. What do you mean leave?
Well, no, like I'm gonna have to fix what's going on with my computer because I can't. My house is too noisy and too for it to use the laptop. I have to have very controlled sound. So
All
I
right.
will.
Oh,
I will
well,
come
I'm
back.
here.
Okay, I'll come back.
Okay, okay. There we go. It's just us now. So I am going to continue and paint in here. So here I'm going to go like this. Okay. I can always use a bit of ink. So I should have some beautiful blue ink here. Yeah, this ink is beautiful. Let me go with the ink, baby. I'm gonna get some of Liquitex ink. And that may be a bit brighter than Cuban. So let's see how this is gonna work. Okay, I like this. This is cute. And I'm gonna go a little bit like this, just like a whoosh of blue, and leave some gold in some areas. Oh, this looking cute. Well done. Okay, okay. I dig that, and then I'm gonna get some acrylic just in here because this is very cute color. This is. Oh, this one is very pretty. This blue in here. It's a bit metallic. I'm gonna grab a bit more of this metallic and I'm gonna mix it here because this is going to be epic. Okay, that's cute. So I'm doing a mixture here and there. I'm putting ultramarine um, acrylic paint, and here and there I'm putting ink, still ultramarine ink. So if I want it to a little bit more runny, I'm putting that. Oh, it's looking cute. I think it's gonna look cute. Okay, let's go. So maybe. And now I'm gonna get the ink. Mm. Okay. Okay, I think it's coming along good. Now it's more defined that there are some people there. Hi, Mika. How are you? Welcome. We introducing some blue today on the painting. I started yet, well, whatever. It's like abstracty kind of painting that I started yesterday. How are you doing? How's the weather where you are? Because it was hot today again in London. Very hot. Although I try to stay indoors and in the garden and stuff. Fine. That is good. Go here a little bit. Now what I have is some fabulous paint in here, gold, that I can mix with watercolors. Let me just test, just if I put some with my finger. What does this do? Ooh, well, hello there. Hmm. And what if I spray a bit of this? What does it do? Let's experiment, right? Oh, that's cute. And what if I get my other gold that I love? What does it do? Okay. Then what if I put a bit of this? What is it going to do? Nice. I'm experimenting. If I take a bit of this, do this. That's cute. Okay, I like that effect. And if I do now that is already with this, what does this look like? Okay, I see. We experimenting, people experiment. Okay, so if I took this now, ooh, like a little bit of becoming like reddish. For people that are interested to know what did I just spray, this is hand sanitizer. It's more like alcohol. So sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of times I use alcohol to achieve this cute little, effects. Okay, that's cute. Not bad at all. So let's continue with our brown, not brown, the gold. We introduce a little bit of blue here, a bit of blue here, continue, blend it with this burgundy color. So it's creating this lilac in here. Just blend it like that. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but hey, it's gonna come together. You know what? Plus 17. Wow. Okay. Uh, it does too. It did me too yesterday. When I was painting, that's because it's the presidents and stuff in the Mount Rushmore. So that is very funny you say that because that's what the vibe I got. I'm like, hold on, I'm painting women in the Mount Rushmore. So yeah, you are, you know, in the same kind of wavelength, idea wise. That's what I thought. I didn't go to do a Mount Rushmore though. It's just that when I was finding faces, that's what it looked to me. I'm like, what is that, Bobby Becca? I mean, you never know what you find in paintings, isn't it? If you're doing like intuitive painting, you just find whatever your mind says at the time. But yeah, and I think right just here. Maybe this, like this. There we go. Okay, let's go. So I just want a little bit of shade enough, but I don't know exactly what. Yesterday it was what was 31 here, which is very hot for UK. And today, no idea, but I would assume maybe 30, 29, 30 today. It wasn't it, although it was hot, let me not lie. I'm fooling myself and you if I say it wasn't. But I don't mind, though in Albania I was already 39, so I feel a little bit here needs to be this blue introduced like here. So if I continue this in here and then introduce this blue to here, like it would be good, right? These are makeup brushes, my old makeup brushes, by the way. Yeah, but you can swim in beautiful Adriatic Sea there. Yeah, in Albania I can, yes. I didn't though, but I can if I wanted to. For people just joining, Kit is supposed to come soon. I don't know when, but she will. Don't worry. She is sorting out her audio. She said it's noisy in your house. By the way, that's my chair making noises. No, I'm not farting in here. Just saying, letting you know. Because it goes this little stool. Okie dokie. Thank you, Mika. Have a good day. Drink water. Don't get dehydrated. I think Kitty's back. Are you back? Oh, yeah, she's back. Hi, Kit. Uh, Kit, can you hear me?
I am back.
Eh,
Let's do. Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
All right. Let's just.
Are you talking? Because I can't hear you no more. Kit? She says, can you hear me? And then silence. No, we can't hear you no more, Kit. Kit, 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 Kit. No, all right. So Kit is not there again. Your audio's gone. There we go. And got here face just a little bit. That's fine. Cool, cool, cool. Huh? You talking? Kit?
Yes.
Oh, you talking?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now.
Do I sound far away?
No, you sound okay. Thank
All right.
God you got audio.
I'll figure that out later. At least the microphone's working. I can hear you now. You can kind of hear me. Hi, everybody. Sorry, technical problem.
It's okay. That's stuff
Nightmare.
happens. It happens to the best of us.
Well, you know what I did is I updated while I was cleaning. I decided to update my drivers and stuff on my laptop, and something's gone amiss. So I'll have to figure that out. But not right now. Okay, now we're gonna go back to doing the fun things.
Yeah. Well, me, I've been introducing some blue to this.
Okay.
Some ultramarine, because gold with blue I love is one of my favorite kind of mix. I put a lot of gold and blues together. Because I like it. Plus, it's kind of standing out more, if you see that.
Yeah.
And the figures are coming foreground more now that we put in that back.
It's looking beautiful. It looks like almost like a manuscript, like an old manuscript.
Yeah. Right?
Okay.
And some figures playing here in the background. You know what? I kind of, as I'm doing this, it's like Mika was saying, it reminded me this bit here, Mount Rushmore. And yesterday, as I was looking at this, I'm like, that looks like Mount Rushmore, those presidents and stuff. I never been to Mount Rushmore, but that's the feeling I got. And then this reminds me very much so of like a village and a village scene, maybe because I was in Albania and the village. But yeah, the ladies going in the village, is the well there. They gone kind of feeling water. There's a kid on top of her, back, right in here. She's carrying the kid, and yeah, so.
Move so you guys can see.
There we go. Putting the kid in there. Mommy has a baby in her back. Baby got back, as they say.
There we go.
Wow. Swati probably doesn't know we're live. So, at this point, we just go live whenever we feel live. It's no more scheduled. It depending from the heat. If we can manage it, we can. So you are going, my lovely friend, to New York. Would you care to tell us a little bit about your adventures in
New York? I've been there yet. But yeah, so I'm gonna go on the 24th, and I'll be there till the 29th. I'm kidnapping Fami for most things.
Oh yeah.
Um, yeah, Fami and I are gonna hang out. Um,
Ooh.
she may change her mind um, with the amount of things she's doing, but she's also staying till the 29th. So we're gonna go do some stuff with One Love Dow. She's a speaker. She's also being an MC for the event for NYC this
Oh
year.
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
So I'm hoping she's part of mine
Oh,
because
you
I
mean a
have
speaker? Yeah, yeah. She's a speaker. Yeah.
yeah, she's also gonna MC. So she's gonna be someone who like when the other panels are happening, she's also going to be there
Oh, cool, cool.
to keep things rolling in a
Like a
timely
moderator, moderator.
moderator. Yeah, kind of like a moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah. And got a lot of different events, side events.
Mm-hmm.
So got two for One Love Dow, another one. Um,
What you doing with the love down? One love down.
so chat. So you know, is they chose Inheritance of the Soul to be part of their New York One Love Dow drop. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to mint it with them and include it
Oh,
in the
okay.
drop because I haven't minted it yet. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Um, and so they're doing Oculus and they're doing Sacred Origins, which is two different events.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a another event. I can't remember what it is. Beeple is having an event. I'm trying to
Yeah, yeah,
convince
I know
people to
that.
invite me.
That is going to be epic. I like
Yeah,
it.
I met people in Lisbon, so I'm hoping he remembers. I hope I was, you know, memorable enough.
Yeah,
But I've also I'm trying to piggyback on Ed as well and go super chief. If you get invited, you gotta take me, man. So,
yeah, yeah.
but that'd be really cool. Um, so I'm hoping I get to go to that because I actually am very interested in what he's created because it kind of turns the conversation on its head. So I kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Well, Beeple is in his own world. Beeple is like, yeah, it's a whole different thing. It's I
Yeah,
like Beeple. It's
yeah,
like proper inventing, proper doing stuff that
yes.
driving this thing forward. It's not like whinging on freaking Twitter. Oh, I haven't made the sale, or I haven't. It's like working
Yeah,
there,
do
doing
it.
stuff.
And I wonder, like, he's always just been kind of making stuff and doing stuff and pushing his limits. It's not really he's pushing everyone else. He's like, I want to try to see if I can do this, and then he does that,
Yeah,
and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. But he doesn't care what anybody else. And I kind of like that attitude. I'm gonna try to adopt that attitude. I'm doing stuff because I want to see if I can do it. Like
yeah.
even the mask thing, like this mask was just because I wanted to see if I could do it.
Mm.
Right? And I'm like, oh, I can do this. Okay, cool. So I'm now making another one.
Well, even if you can't do it, you're gonna say, "Yes, I can." I never say I can do it because I want to push myself, but I don't let other people know I can do it. You know,
Yeah.
uh,
Mhm.
as I know though I can't, but I'm gonna try anyway. I'm like, oh, that? Yeah, of course I can. And I'm like, shit, how am I gonna do that?
Now I gotta figure it out. I opened my
Well,
big mouth. Yes.
yeah, let's figure out how this thing works now. So, you learn as you go along, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's good.
so I'm hoping to do that, and then my children have sent me on. Actually, my children and Animus have sent me on scavenger hunts.
Oh,
So
two?
my
Where?
my son wants me to go to the Museum of Natural History and get him a fossil from the gift store.
Oh,
My
what do you
mother
draw?
wants me to go to Lower Manhattan and find salt and pepper shakers that are in the shape of the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if they
Oh,
exist, but okay. My daughter wants me to go to the Met Gallery and get a in-person photo of the Starry Night by Van Gogh.
Okay.
Animus says there are original 1920 speakeasies in New York, so he's going to send me to a couple to take photos.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I'm going to be all over the place trying to find these different things, which I kind of think is fun. I'm like, okay, I'll try to find that. Yeah, okay, sure.
That's yeah. Sounds
I
exciting.
wanted to try to find a vampire bar, but I don't think I'm going to. The famous one has closed.
Vampire bar?
A
They have
vampire
vampire
bar, yeah.
bar? What? Are you drinking blood and stuff?
No, there was this place called the Court of Lazarus, which was really popular, and it was this kind of gothic bar, but it was like that you had been invited to the court of this ancient vampire, and so it was very much that aesthetic and that and kind of that crowd, and it was very popular. And unfortunately, they closed, so I'm kind of disappointed. I wanted to see what it looks like.
Oh,
So, but we shall see what the last time I didn't have plans. Plans were made for me because you meet people like, hey, let's go do this, or I'm gonna go do that, do you want to come? And then you end up you know kind of going with the flow a
well,
little bit.
if you know a few people that go in, I'm sure they have other people. That's how it all works, isn't it?
Yeah,
And you get invited
kind of
to
follow the
parties.
crowd,
Uh-huh.
kind of
Yeah,
follow
exactly.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Also, did you know that it's Chaz Wesley's birthday today?
No,
Yesterday, tonight, today.
no,
Yeah,
I
so
didn't.
it's his birthday. So I
Well, cool.
I I'll have to. I mean, like, we're
Happy
gonna
birthday
celebrate
to
his birthday.
Charles.
Celebrate our June birthdays in New York.
Yeah.
And Fami is also doing a live painting at one of the events, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Swati's gonna be there, so I get to meet Swati.
Definitely.
So lots of really cool stuff going on.
That is
It'll be
cool.
my first, not okay, so this is not my first time to New York City, but it's my first time to New York City. And what I mean that is I went to New York City one time via water. I had dinner at the Federal Dock, it's called, and then I left. So I didn't see anything. Didn't
Yeah.
go anywhere. So
Oh.
yeah. I'm just hoping, like, New York
I
has
I am in
very
the same situation as you because I did not. I went to Macy's. I stayed in Manhattan. Stayed to Macy's, but it was straight after 9/11. So
oh
you
yeah.
understand what the feeling and I went in November, right? And that happened
Yeah.
this December. So it was very gloom and sad times. And so I was
Yeah.
passing through, came from Caribbean to come to London. And no, I
Mhm.
just stayed in Manhattan. I did not want, because of course, it was the security was heightened as well. You're not just popping in and out because they were like all over checking terrorists, all this stuff. And yeah, and I just went downstairs, had dinner, and then popped in at Macy's because I was very close to where the Macy's was, shop,
Yeah.
whatever, shopping mall, and that's it. So I did not explore. I did not go seeing stuff as people go do
Mm.
touristy bits. So
Yeah.
I am just like you. I have been to New York, but haven't really been to New York. I haven't
Yeah.
had any taxi driver tell me, "Get out of here! What are you doing?"
I'm walking here. Yeah. I've heard a lot of, like, New York has a very, like, tough and kind of rough reputation, but it also has, like, it depends, I guess, where you're going. It also has, like, a kind reputation. So I'm hoping that that's what I run into. I'm a little bit worried just because of it's America, you know.
Oh
So,
yeah,
mm,
you need to change your accent a little bit.
oh yeah. Mm.
You have to go all Americanized. You can't be like,
I can't sound Canadian. Yeah,
no,
I don't know.
or they will deport you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's something, that's for sure.
yeah. You don't want to be deported. Oh, I saw some like a TikTok reel or something. Some dude posted. Uh, being deported with 90,000 student loan and 200,000 in credit, max credit, feels good because he won't be able to pay those if he's being deported, right?
Yeah.
And a lawyer had commented. He says, "Yeah, in the law, you are in the law. It's not that you wanted to leave the country. So yeah, enjoy. Go put that, education in use, and
Yeah.
that is literally free education. And how to get free education 101 if you're foreigner.
Basically, yeah.
Max out all your debt, and then if they deport you, there you go. You got an education. Mhm. This is not financial advice.
Yeah. Don't listen to her. You might get in
Don't listen.
trouble.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah. She's not financial or
Just
travel advice.
foreigner. Just a foreigner. I don't know. Don't know nothing.
So bear with me a second. I'm moving things around. You're gonna see me for a second. That's okay. Here we go. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So moving the things around. There we go. Apologize for the camera for a moment.
Yeah. Your camera has been acting crazy. It's like you are me or something. With
There we
dodgy cameras and dodgy tech.
So I just like to make it straight right now.
I have to somehow not forget that I need to book my September ticket because my November ticket is already booked. Now I have to book one for September before. I told her to remind me and I forgot. All right.
There we go. Now you guys can see what the heck I'm doing. Okay. Your ticket to what? Where are you going?
Albania, my usual.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm organizing a European Congress there in November. I am the event organizer, and also September I have to go because my sister is going to America, so she's not going to be there. So I have to look after the business after a clinic. So that's how we roll. But I have to book the ticket, so now I'm gonna get this other gold while I'm here, and I'm gonna close this paints in here shut so I can fix this baby. I'm gonna get this. What is that?
It's me cleaning the glass with Windex and it's squeaky clean. That's what that is. It's a squeaky clean piece of glass. There we go. Because if there's dust and dirt on it, it makes it a little bit harder to cut. Oh yes, wear gloves. I don't know where my gloves are. I don't wear them. You need to wear gloves. Okay. So
yeah, not financial.
Not as I do. Okay, thank you. We have this chat every time I do this. I forget that people are watching and we're like, oh, I can do that. No, you need to wear gloves. And the reason why is because you get little shards of glass. I'll show you. Like this. Can you see that? Can you see? All the little pieces? That's what cuts you. It's not so much this, it's those break off pieces. But yeah, so I will only be here Monday. Hopefully, I'm gonna have to make Swati's mask during the weekend because we don't stream on the weekend, but I will record it, and hopefully on Monday you guys will be able to see at least the final part of me putting it together, or parts of it. Anyway.
What date you going again?
On the 24th, which is a Tuesday.
Okay. And when you come back? Up to how many days?
On Saturday.
Which is?
I'm going for 5 days, 29th.
Oh, okay.
Because I figured, so there's also an event on the 27th. I forget what that is. So there's like events all over the place.
I know that 28th is my birthday, so you'll be there for my birthday. Yes.
That's okay.
When's your birthday? Go in New York. Right? There you go. During your scavenger hunt. Go wherever you are, somewhere that is New York. Write in A4, "Happy Birthday, Bobbi," and take a selfie. And
take a selfie wherever I am. Okay.
Yeah, well,
that's on the 27th, right?
As long as it's New York.
27th?
Well, my birthday is 28th. Send me a postcard from New York, that is. Right?
Okay. Yes. I can do that.
There we go. Well, you don't have to, but
I want to. It's good.
Just since you go.
If anybody else has some
other reason to get a selfie, you know.
Yeah, I don't take a lot of pictures.
With the scavenger around, Bobbi wants a selfie.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone goes, "Why you keep taking pictures of yourself? It's not for me. It's for Bobbi."
Yes.
Back off. That's right.
I don't know what the hell am I doing here, but I'm kind of going with the flow here, girl.
It's gonna look so cool, I think. It's just my opinion.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, not only that, but I'm going to get an even thinner pen. This is my super duper thin pen, like mega thin, one hair pen. So I'm going to do this now.
So it's gonna look like ice kind of right now, but it's gonna have copper edges. So you'll be able to see that's what it will look like. Pretty cool.
This is becoming so much, you know. Is there any more text? Because I can't scroll up. No. There's only have lazy people here today. Oh, how great.
It's Friday. It's hot. They're like, no.
Yes, I know. Okay.
It's too much, I think.
What is too much?
Oh, it's like sticking straight up. We don't want it sticking straight up. So I'm going to put a little bit more of an angle. You can always cut more off. You can't add more on. Yeah, that's good. Actually, I think that would actually fit it. Where's my cardboard? I'm gonna make some angles so I know what it looks like.
Wow, this is looking like crazy intricate. Well, I'm waiting for the artist of the week to send me the photos for the banner. and I don't think they have read the message, the DM.
Um,
And,
yeah, I had that problem too. So I had these speakers. It was a long shot anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But we had the opportunity to have a video,
mm,
and we messaged, but unfortunately, they didn't know. Like, they didn't give us a date to give them the video,
mm,
and by the time I got everybody else's responses, like, "Oh yeah, you had to hand it in 2 days ago." Like, oh,
mm.
okay, well, guess we're not doing that. They weren't sure if they were going to do it anyway because they don't normally do that for speaker
Mm.
panels. But
Well, next year I will make sure to be in New York.
okay,
Yeah, because I mean, I think I left it a long time now, haven't I? Many years. It's not that, it's not for the NFT and one NYC, is more to meet the people during, the events, because it's shows and stuff like that. So that's the more important bit. Because I don't think, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go here.
how do I do that?
Okay, it's coming along. Okay. Oh dear, dear, dear. People are so funny.
Why? What next?
Hmm.
What? Just
Yeah. Well, I told you last stream. I think we were discussing about people blocking each other and things like that.
oh,
Yeah, and it's yeah, funny how people do that and without explanations or why. And I've seen a lot of comments, like lots of text from people, like tweets. I don't know, like Ukrainian artists being blocked because their feed is getting political, things like that. It's
mhm.
so weird. As humans are evil. I tell you, the humanity as we know is like gone. Well, as we know, humanity always been evil. To be honest, it's
Yeah,
so
I've had people block
it's
me
weird
for,
for
and I don't even
people.
know why.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, I'll return the favor. There you go.
yeah,
But I'm not gonna. If people have whatever, some people I have found they'll block you because you have an association with someone else, and it's
Yeah,
for their
yeah,
comfort. It's not because they have something against you personally, so they
yeah,
just
yeah.
don't
I know,
like
and I let
you
it
or
be.
whatever.
I let it be. I let it be
Yeah, it's whatever.
because you know what? I
No,
know
you
100% sure. I am 100 that those people will always come back to me, and
yeah.
it has happened over and over and over and over.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people have feelings
Don't do
about
wrong
something
to
and
people,
they've
so why
never,
should they? You know?
yeah, I've had people have feelings for things and they've just never asked. So they've made a bunch of assumptions and then got
Mm,
upset
mm,
about
mm,
the
mm.
assumptions they've made.
Yeah,
And it's like, that's not even what's happening. But
yeah. But
okay.
what you said, guilt by association, that's what has happened
Yeah.
usually. But
Yeah.
then they return and oh, you are cool. Sorry, I did that. I'm like, okay, what else? I don't care.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Do whatever makes you feel safe, bro. It's fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know, because in the end of the day, it shows their personality, right? Not
Yeah.
mine. But
Yep.
also, I rather have some people kind of not gravitate all the time, like around me and stuff, because that's better. Because if
Mhm.
everybody likes you, you're not doing things right, you know? You can't
Yeah.
just,
Yeah. You're not standing on anything.
yeah, it's like, yeah, okay. And good. You don't have to be liked by all, because that means you're agreeing too much with everybody. You have to have,
Yeah. I used to be a people pleaser. I think in some
oh no,
ways
I am
still I'm a
still
people
people
pleaser, but
pleaser, but
no,
I
I used to
because
be.
I say it as it is, you
Yeah.
know, kind of it rubs people sometimes,
Mhm.
and you do too. You
I
kind of
do.
Swati is the
I do.
same. Swati is the same. Swati speaks her mind, and Fami also speaks her mind, and she would cut you off as well. And
Yeah, I think it's the intention behind it. So if you're like speaking your mind but you're trying to be cruel, you're not cool. But if you're
Nana,
speaking your mind because you're being honest, you're
yeah.
trying to help, you're trying to like set perspective or boundaries for yourself or other people, like
Mm-mm-mm.
that's fine. And it does rub people the wrong way, but it's the intention is to foster a positive thing, not negative, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. Yeah.
Well, sometimes you,
Yes.
I mean, like it could perceive because it depends. I think it's more to do with opinions, not or when people if they don't ask you for something, don't
Yeah.
give like unwarranted kind of. I keep to
Unsolicited.
myself
Yeah.
most of the time. I don't. If you see my Twitter, I don't express my opinions freely just like that. Just because I have one. Yeah, so I don't have to express everything out there. But if I feel strongly about something, I can put things in art, which is great.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think, in my opinion, it's the best thing that we have. We have art to express. You feeling mad? Make a piece of art. Yes, put it out there and say it with art. I love this brush. This brush is my favorite. Uh, small
Speaking
brush.
of opinions, I just stopped watching that show. It was
Which
it
one?
was too much frustration for me. The Weak Hero show. I had to stop.
Oh
I was
God.
I was like, you know what? I'm not
I
watching
nearly
it
did.
anymore.
I nearly did. I nearly did, but I wanted to find out: is it gonna have a good ending? Is it what? But it's
No.
okay, even if you stop it, it's fine. Because I was
I
getting
like the one
annoyed.
actor though. I was like, oh, I love this actor, and then I'm like, I can't even watch it for this actor. Uh,
Yeah,
it's okay. Though. It's
yeah, I
based
got,
on a web comic.
uh,
Um,
yeah.
it's
I
based,
got frustrated with it too.
yeah.
Okay, let's see who is watching us live. Write a little emoji. Let's see how many of you are in here, just in case. We are talking to deaf walls, and there's nobody here. In fact, we're not even live. I don't know. Shall I bring this kind of zoom a little bit?
Oh, those, yeah, make it bigger. Let me see.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm gonna make it bigger, bigger, bigger,
Yeah.
bigger. Okay, this is as
Wow.
bigger as I go.
You know what you need now?
Hold on. Let me just go in and show you detailing.
Wow.
Right?
She needs her favorite color on it now. Just a little something somewhere.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Me what? I use my
Like
favorite.
like orange.
Oh no, it's no orange there at all.
No, I'm saying you need to add some, like a pop
No,
of orange or
no,
something somewhere.
no, not at
No?
all. No.
You're just gonna leave it like this, these two colors?
Yep,
Okay.
no orange at all. Told you. Not everything has to have orange, you know. Yeah. And I didn't really use orange. Oh, hold on. I tell a lie. I didn't use orange in my one.
I can't even check to see if people are watching. Does it show you the numbers of who's watching from where?
Oh, yeah, it says 64. I know. Does it
Oh,
say
hi 64
where
people.
from?
Not
I don't know.
talking to us.
Okay. From my Twitter, 42 people. We have from yours 19. We got
Oh, hi 19 people from mine. Hi.
from my YouTube one. Hi, the one person. Hi, one person from me on Twitch, and you got a Twitch person watching.
Oh,
Unless we
wow.
loaded ourselves and we're just watching ourselves. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, I am not
That's
low
cool.
there. I tell you, I'm not low. Just
I'm
saying.
happy that. Yeah, there you go. I just assumed people watched from your stream, and I was just
Yeah,
putting mine
yeah,
out there. But
yeah.
there's 19
43
people.
people. Another one too.
Wow!
Yippee!
I'm so excited about that. That makes me happy.
Yeah,
Yay, 19 people! You
yeah.
should message me and like comment so I know who you are, so I can
Okay,
fangirl
so
over you.
exactly. Let's share some tips in here. If you are looking for a very thin, because I like my thin uh, brushes, right? I use a lot of thin brushes. Like this is one, this is one, this is watercolor from Winsor and Newton. This one, which one? Pro Art, which number? This is two. But this baby, this is from Princeton. This is, hold on, how do you say? It's like 0/10th, right? So that's what it is. It's super super duper tiny of sugar, and I'm gonna bring it closer. You can take a photo if you want, but if you are looking to do details, this is Velvet Touch by Princeton. Uh, this is what you get. Look how super duper it's fine.
Wow.
I am going to do something, so I'll show you how super duper it is. I'm going to get my ink, one sec, and I'm going to show you what kind of lines you can. Oh, bloody hell! Not even open the ink. Yeah, good. Is that good? Okay, let's go. Let's go. G and E. Okay, let's go here, and I'm gonna turn it this way, and I'm gonna show you. Check this out, baby. Check this. Okay. So look at these lines. I can go as thin as a hair.
Wow.
And if you want darker, you can just go like this. And if you want even darker, you can just load the brush and go darker. Anywho, but yeah, you need to keep loading it. That's the problem. Well, it's not a problem. That's what you should keep in mind. But as thin goes, the thin, it's like hair. Super, super duper thin. It's great for cross hatching. Look at that. So if you're doing like detail, and you can do very super thin cross hatching, super thick cross hatching, whatever cross hatching. Check this out now. I'm gonna bring it close so you guys can see how thin this is, right? And I love this brush. That's what I need from America because it takes it's a bit expensive, the shipping and all that crap. So when I go to America, that's what I'll be buying. Lots of this stuff. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Where do you buy them? Just from like a corner
Yeah,
art supply
eBay.
store or eBay?
Yeah, eBay. I think Jackson Art sells them here. But I haven't gone to Jackson Art yet. So each way, I am. Sorry. There we go. I'm not going to touch this right this second anymore because I'm good. Oh, I could put some details with the pen, with my little ink pen, and put some details right on top. And then I'm done. I'll leave this as is. Because why not, eh? Here we go. And we're going to go like that. Okay. Julio. However, you know what I don't? How big is this? I need to put some black I love my son. He's playing Xbox there. We started watching, well, we're in season whatever, 7 or 8 now again, but we're watching Friends again. Seems that we've watched Friends way too many times.
You're watching Friends, the TV show?
Yeah, again.
Oh, again.
Yeah, we watched it many times. Well, twice now. It will be the whole show. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I am not going to touch this anymore, in all honesty. I'm going to leave as is. I do want to wash this pan a little bit. There we go. I'm going to leave this as is because then I will ruin it. Let me see. And I'm going to do this for the time being. Show people full view so they can see what I've been doing, right? And zoom it out a bit more. So this is what it looks like zoom. There we go. Hope you can see. There we go. And a bit of detailing, just gold. I kept it limited palette, right? Gold and blue, black. And I do have some of the ink underneath was red ink, but it has created this lovely kind of brownies and purpley kind of vibes in here. So yeah, I don't want too much. because yeah, I could make their lips red if I wish to, but I do not wish to do that. And let's see our lucky kid, what she's doing. Talk us through your
I'm
process. What you do.
well, right now I'm thinking.
Oh, okay.
So right now I'm just cutting different shapes of these this with the square ends, but with the different angles.
Mm-hmm.
And so last time we had this where I kind of drew the lines of where this would go. So from top it would look like this, but from the side it would look like this.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Right. So if you can think of different angles, all the glass around, I'm just trying to decide if I want to do a glass or straight up. And I think I just want to do straight up. I think that is much more interesting. So
Yeah.
I was trying, you're not supposed to
Is
cut
that going to
vertical.
be safe, the glass though, or are you going to put the metal kind of outside?
Yeah, so it's the same
Are
way
you
as
going to
this.
weld
So,
it?
yeah, so like this is a sharp edge here, right? But with this, with the solder
Well,
on it becomes
yeah.
soft again. So
Okay.
so this is pre-solder, but I have to do it all at once. So I'm just going to cut it all and then I'll solder it together when I'm done. I have to
And
grind
will
all
that
this off.
mask be wearable, or is it just for hanging?
No, it's wearable. So it's going to go on this. So here, I'll show you face. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is this is copper wire. It's pretty thick. I think it's a 14 gauge wire.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to solder the glass to this and to itself. And then I have little
Mm-hmm.
O-rings for a ribbon. And Swati's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna work. Maybe you would know. She's gonna use eyelash glue to just glue down the backside as well. And so it'll kind of be like a pair of glasses that's attached around the back of the head. So yeah, it's wearable by the user, and most of the weight will be on the bridge of the nose if I do it right.
Yeah, with metal though, it will be a little bit difficult to attach, because if that have it is not going to attach to the face.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what I said. So I'm going to
Yeah.
put some O-rings for ribbon. So there'll be one here, and then there'll be one
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
And she
either
ties it
they
to the
will be
face. So
attached,
it'll be funny.
either she has to use a bit of double-sided tape as well in the thing, and use that kind of, put it double kind of thing.
Yeah, because like I was saying, like this is a pound. Like this is a pound. That's
Yeah.
too heavy to, like, you have, if you were to wear this, which is, this is not for wearing, but if you were to wear this, you would have to like have a whole elastic apparatus here. So yeah, so she can, I'm gonna put the O-rings in, she can figure out how to attach it better. But yeah,
Well, in my opinion, right, that should be your first exhibition. Do a bunch of sculptures of masks and all kind of different sculptures, and you can get some cubes, some spinning cubes, put them there. In some of them, put lighting underneath. So it's kind of, in some of them you can put like a little device that showcases like a cube inside, and it will be light inside, but you can make some AI video or whatever, some video, and it projects. So it's a lot of ideas that you could, because I mean,
so even here,
I
like
plan
these
to
are the
do some stuff like that, and my mannequins, not just the faces, but the full body mannequin. And I have this, oh, I probably shouldn't say it, but I'll tell you offline, that I'm working on. So that would be for, those, but you should do.
So like right here are the eyes for this piece. Is like I could take those out and build like a box and then have video inside that you could see, but you could only see it if you're looking through their eyes and stuff like that. Like there's all kinds of stuff you could do with glass. Glass also, if you do it right, you can create holograms. If I made this out of mirror, you could do all, like you can do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but your that is really pretty, and I think you should do a collection of them. Even if you mount them in just wood panels, mount them in wood panels, but just put different lights, so the background of the wood panel even
Yeah.
small wood panels, 20 by 20 or whatever, even if it's
Yeah.
12 by 12, small wood panels, you mount them, but all panels have different colors, right? So you'll paint
Yeah.
them different colors, and you put a light inside so it shines within, and so you display, even if you have like 10 pieces, 6 pieces, whatever, in an exhibition. That would be epic.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. There you go. I can also make a welded stand where they can just sit freeform, like this, like that, like with nothing.
Yeah,
So they're just
that is
you all
awesome.
paint here.
There you go. There you go.
I have
Lots
too
of
many
ideas.
ideas and not enough time. I need a bigger studio.
Yes. Well, what about me that I'm in
I
this
know. You should see.
with no
You should show. You
aircon?
should do a studio tour of your little room.
I did it. I did a little reel on Instagram.
There you
Yeah,
go.
my studio. Yes, I did.
Oh, it's 4 o'clock. Yeah, so we need
Yes.
to do our hearts and we need to escape here.
Yes. This is the hearts. Bye bye, people. See you next time.
Yeah. Hi, Mel. Bye, Mel.
I hope you're feeling better. We are just ending, sending you lots of love, though. And I finished mine. Kit is still working on hers, but we're done. I don't know. Tomorrow is what? Saturday. So,
Saturday, yeah. So
yeah,
no live stream. I will record what I do though, so we can
yeah, we
see
have
it.
the space. I mean, if you want to do afternoon one, if you wake up early, I am up all day
Okay.
until before space. So, just
Okay. I wouldn't mind going live tomorrow in
yeah,
the
yeah, I
afternoon.
can when I wake up. We can do a live an hour, whatever. Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Thank you everybody for watching, and
Bye.
lots of love. Happy weekend if we don't see you again. See you next week. Bye bye, kid. Thank you for joining.
Bye.
Bye.